Good day to all of you. I am Sivaram, former senior executive with 47 years of experience from Seshasai Paper and Boards Limited. I am very glad to meet you all once again. In our last episode, we have seen the videos of my profile and also the 5 years concept videos. In this video, we will be discussing about TPM, another important and powerful Japanese management system tool. TPM means Total Productive Maintenance. TPM helps organizations to improve their performance in a structured way by improving the knowledge and upgrading the ordinary employees into competent multi-skill operators and competent maintenance personnel through TPM on-the-job training and allocating them with the equipment ownership to ensure no accidents, breakdowns and quality defects affect the production line. Before implementing TPM, we must first complete 5 years, which we had already discussed elaborately stepwise in our previous videos. I have simplified TPM to suit our Indian work culture for better understanding and for easy implementation. Since TPM is very big subject, I have divided this tool into several parts and prepared it in a simple manner so that even a layman can understand with examples. This free video can be used as a learning and teaching material on TPM. Now let's see what TPM is all about. This is a roadmap, steps and activities to be carried out for implementing TPM. TPM is divided into 7 parts for simplicity and for better understanding stepwise. The main topics are what is TPM, etc. Step 0, know your equipment. Step 1, that is perform initial cleaning and abnormality identification. Step 2, that is eliminate abnormalities, source of contamination and inaccessible places. Step 3, that is establish tentative cleaning inspection, lubrication and tightening standards. And lastly, how to kickstart TPM. Welcome to TPM training part 1. In this video, we will be discussing only the main introductory TPM points, that is what is TPM, why, how, who and when TPM was introduced. What is OE, that is overall equipment effectiveness of production machines, and how to calculate. Let's move into the subject. In today's competitive world market, to survive and to do business without any interruption, we need to maintain all our production machines in our company in a top running condition to sustain without any breakdowns and without any quality defects. How to do this? TPM guides us and shows us how to do improvements in a structured way in the entire production process and maintenance line with ease. It teaches us how to restore the equipment to the optimal and ideal conditions and create a conducive work environment for the employees. It also enlightens us how to achieve the 6 zeros, that is zero accident, zero breakdown, zero customer complaint, zero defect, zero pollution and zero waste. TPM is also a tool to achieve the vision and mission of an organization. TPM is an innovative Japanese approach to optimize equipment effectiveness, eliminating downtime by promoting autonomous operator maintenance as an improved work culture involving all employees and covering all equipment and areas in the organization. It is a holistic approach for the overall improvements in all the departments of the company. This is done by forming zones, circles, sub-circles with cross-functional team members in all the departments of the organization. Cross-functional teams are formed which comprises of process and engineering personnel like mechanical, electrical, instruments and civil. We will discuss about this in detail in the next videos. Apart from the routine normal process activities, the operator will be trained to do small maintenance jobs which he can do himself easily in his ownership equipment without the help of other maintenance personnel. This is autonomous maintenance, one of the main features of TPM. Then what is the function of the maintenance group? Their service will be effectively utilized to do only essential and main specialized maintenance jobs like preventive maintenance, overhauling machines, arranging essential parts for production machines, etc. Apart from doing the specialized work, maintenance personnel will also be allocated equipment ownership too. This TPM methodology will promote teamwork and help us in reducing breakdowns, quality defects, and will also help us in improving the profitability of the company. By giving ownership of equipment, all employees will be instructed to do a thorough medical checkup of the allocated equipment to ascertain the healthiness and record abnormalities in the abnormality register by using the CILT check sheet. We'll learn more of abnormality register and CILT check sheet in the subsequent TPM videos. Please note that top management commitment is very essential for the success of TPM. First of all, top management should ensure total employee involvement. That is, all the employees in the organization are involved in TPM activities. Otherwise, you cannot see any improvement or benefit. Both operators and maintenance personnel should work together as a dedicated team to improve the operation of the equipment. The operators are the backbone in TPM since they are always near the equipment for most of the time, and it is very easy for them to identify abnormalities in the equipment such as dust, abnormal sound, odor, heat, vibration, leaks, cracks, loose dry rubber belts or chains, loose nuts and bolts, damaged motor earthings, etc. If these abnormalities go unnoticed and not attended in time, they may lead to breakdown of the production machine or lead to quality defects. In other words, TPM is a medical checkup of the machine to monitor its healthiness. Training is the most important agenda in TPM. Operators should be trained well on the impact of abnormalities which are not corrected in time. Even small abnormalities may lead to major breakdowns and production loss if not rectified early. And they should also know what will be the impact on the next process or department. Training should also be given to the operators how to attend to small maintenance activities connected to the equipment like lubricating, retightening of loose nuts and bolts, fixing of hoses, tightening of leaky pump gland packings, dismantling of water shower pipes for cleaning and fixing it back, etc. Operators should also be provided appropriate tools and maintenance personnel should give them on-the-job training on how to use these tools safely while attending to small maintenance jobs. Identifying problems early and rectifying them is the key to preventing catastrophic failure or complete shutdown of the equipment. Importance of 5 years in TPM. 5 years in TPM work hand to hand to provide a safer and productive workplace and dramatically reduces accidents, costly breakdowns, quality defects, pollution, and waste. In a clean and tidy environment, it is very easy to identify abnormalities in the equipment and its area. If proper attention is not given in upkeeping the equipment, that is, 5 years is not done properly, and normal day-to-day maintenance activities are not carried as per schedule, then aging process of the moving and rotating parts in the equipment will accelerate due to dust and other contamination, which will shorten its life cycle time. In other words, you will be subjecting your equipment to forced deterioration instead of normal deterioration. Please note that 5 years is very important and a tool and is the foundation of TPM. What is the role of administration personnel in TPM? They should support process and maintenance team and work as a team to extend the life of the equipment by procuring machine parts, lubricants, etc. in time before the machine starts for want of these materials, which will interrupt valuable production. Operators, maintenance, administration personnel need to communicate in a common language they can understand. Cooperation between operators, maintenance, administration personnel will definitely lead to the success of TPM. What is the letter T, letter P, and letter M mean in TPM? T stands for total. It means the total employees, total equipment, and total surrounding areas. Also aims to eliminate all accidents, breakdowns, customer complaints, quality defects, pollution, and waste. The letter P means productive. That is, process and maintenance activities are performed as a team while production goes on without any interruption and without affecting the condition of the equipment. The letter M means maintenance. That is, that equipment are maintained in good and ideal condition. M also stands for plant and preventive maintenance activities are carried out as per schedule with a time frame. And CILT activities, that is cleaning, inspection, lubricant and tightening, are done sincerely without affecting production or the machine. Now let's see how, who and when TPM was introduced. During During World War II, Japanese started to invade and conquer some of the nearby Asian countries which were under British rule. To stop this brutal invasion, the Americans dropped atomic bombs on important Japanese cities like Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and this put an end to the Japanese further invasion. After the impact of the atomic bomb explosion, we devastated the cities and killed, maimed, and a maximum of their people. Japan unconditionally surrendered. After the war, Japanese industry got crippled. Country's economy also got affected drastically and was at a very low ebb for a long time. The future was very bleak and there were no signs of improving the economy. Hence, Japan determined that to compete successfully in the world market, they must first improve their quality of their products to attract the customers as a first step. To do so, they visited USA and some European countries, learned the best management and manufacturing techniques from these developed countries, adopted, improved them to suit their own culture and custom. Subsequently, their products became known throughout the world for their superior quality, focusing world attention on Japanese style of management techniques, popularly known as TPM till date. Later that After that, seeing the fast and robust growth of Japan in a short time, the Western countries were puzzled and very much surprised. Wanted to know what was the secret behind this. They found later that TPM was the secret. They studied TPM and studied it to improve their manufacturing techniques and adopted to improve the manufacturing techniques in their organization, improved the quality, etc., and made more profits. Why we need TPM in our company? Because you may facing the following problems in your factory. Examples are repeated breakdown and accidents, low throughput rate, quality deviation and customer complaints. Then how to solve them? The only solution to overcome all these problems is that you must simply adopt and practice TPM in your company. Let us see how to address this issue. First, form TPM zones. Divide the zones into circles and subcircles. Allocate equipment and area ownership to all members covering all equipment and surrounding areas. Give TPM training on step 0 to step 3 to all employees on how to gain thorough knowledge of their respective ownership equipment. That is, know your equipment. Also, give classroom and shop floor training how to identify abnormalities while doing CILT activities. That is, while doing cleaning, inspecting the equipment, lubricating and retightening the loose and nuts and bolts in the equipment, ownership equipment. Also give training with examples on how to do RCA, that is root cause analysis for breakdowns, quality issues and accidents, elicit improvement suggestions for employees, that is kaizens, on how to take corrective action to rectify the identified abnormalities. By practicing TPM, it will make routine jobs simple and trouble-free with a professional approach. This slide highlights the typical condition where you need to implement TPM. Some of the weak points are low efficiency of machines, low downtime due to equipment failure, low skill level among employees, machine deterioration due to aging, no ownership concept for the machines. Many machines are very difficult to clean, inspect, lubricate and retighten. And lastly, no steps taken for improving the basic condition of the machines. This is a continuous slide of some more typical conditions where you need to implement TPM. Example, main point is poor housekeeping, like unwanted things scattered on the machine floor, hydraulic fluids and lubricants leaking, oil spillages, oil cans are dirty and without any color coding, motors, pumps, gearbox, etc. are covered with dust and grime, that is thick layer of dust with moisture or oil. Abnormalities observed in the equipment like heat, vibration, odor, abnormal sound, no free access, electrical instrument cables are not dressed properly and hanging loosely without any identification tags, no check sheet to inspect the healthiness of the equipment. All such abnormalities are normally ignored by the operators and no attempt taken to address these issues for improving housekeeping and safety. Moreover, people don't mind and think it is normal working in such dirty and unsafe work environment. This is a very bad work culture. All these abnormalities and bad culture can be rectified only by adopting and implementing good TPM practices. You will be very much astonished and seeing the results. This cartoon speaks about the embarrassment felt by the operator due to frequent breakdowns and quality defect in his ownership machine. His colleague consoles him and says, "Let's first clean the machine thoroughly, since cleaning is inspection, and inspect closely for any abnormalities in the machine and correct them early so that defects and breakdowns do not happen again." Here it is highlighted that cleaning should be done with meaning and purpose. That is, only during cleaning, the operator is near the equipment and he can identify abnormally easily using his senses like feeling with his hand for abnormal heat and vibration. Using eyes, he can identify dust spillage, leakages, unsafe parts in the machine. Using his nose, he can smell the abnormal odor like burning of electric motors or electrical accessories. Using his ears, he can hear the abnormal rattling or knocking sound from the broken inner parts or bearings in the equipment. Thus, cleaning is inspection and inspecting for abnormality using one sensors. Now let's see what the goals in TPM. We need to achieve zero accident, zero breakdown, zero customer complaint, zero defects, zero pollution, zero waste, elicit maximum improvement suggestions for employees, and most important thing is maximize OE, that is overall equipment effectiveness of important production machines. Once you achieve all these, you will become a TPM company which will help you to survive in this competitive world and do your business without any problem. Now let's see what is the connection between management excellence through TPM and achieving satisfaction of the four stakeholders. Who are these stakeholders and why they are important? The stakeholders are the shareholders, customers, public, and employees, without whose support we cannot do a smooth business. By practicing management excellence to 2 we can satisfy all the stakeholders who are very important in running an organization successfully without any problem on a sustained basis. Moreover, we can see significant improvements in PQCDSM, that is productivity, quality, cost, delivery, safety, health, environment, and morale of the employees after TPM has been successfully implemented in the company. This is another important management system slide showing the importance of TPM tool for achieving the vision mission of an organ by setting goals and targets. Top management, that is CEO of the company, will spell out the vision. Mission will be formulated with goals by senior management for achieving the vision. For implementing the goals, smart objectives with targets, that is objectives should be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound, will be framed by middle management, that is HODs. They will also strive to improve overall OE, overall equipment effectiveness of all the production machines. For achieving the smart objectives with targets and improving OE, both process maintenance along with administration personnel to ensure the requirements 4M's conditions at shop floor are in place. Let's see what are the 4X requirements. It is manpower, machine, methods, and materials. For manpower, ensure sufficient training is given to all employees so that they have all the skills and do what is expected of them safely, consistently, and effectively. Second M is machine. Ensure all machines are capable of safe and reliable output at the desired quality and rate. Critical spares are made always available. Also, planned and preventive maintenance are done as per schedule with the time frame. The third M is method. SOPs, that is safe and standard operating positions, are in place and are followed strictly so that safety of machine and person, consistent production, quality of the product without machine breakdown are ensured. The fourth M is materials. Ensure the quality of raw materials and consumables meet the required specification. Also ensure whether there are defects and shortages. Are they stored appropriately for easy inventory control, and also ensure first in and first out procedure is followed strictly. There, these are some of the important points against forums which shift personnel should understand fully and follow. Understand that TPM is a powerful tool and not a goal. Now let's see what is equipment efficiency, how to improve their effectiveness. This is a combined job of middle management and shift personnel. Let's see what is OE, that is overall equipment effectiveness, is all about. First, we need to increase productivity by optimizing on inputs and maximizing outputs. Inputs consist of four M's, that is man, machine, material, and methods, which we have already discussed. Outputs include improving QPQCDSM, that is quality, quantity, improvement, reducing cost, meeting delivery dates while increasing safety, health condition of employees and machines, and also protecting environment and boosting the morale of employees. Now PQCDSM all depend on the condition of the production equipment, that is machine need to be maintained in ideal condition. How to improve the condition of machines? TPM strives to maximize PQDSM outputs by maintaining rated operating conditions, running equipment effectively by improving OEE, that is overall equipment effectiveness, by following TPM methodology. Why we need to check the OEE of production machines? OEE is a proven industry standard for measuring the production performance efficiency in manufacturing processes or engineering facilities. OE helps in locating sources of inefficiency, that is, where they are located and which area of the operation in the machine we need to focus more. By optimizing OE of important production machines, you can increase production capacity, reduce cost, improve quality, and increase efficiencies in your production lines. Where you cannot measure, you cannot monitor. Where you cannot monitor, you cannot improve. Hence, for measuring and monitoring, draw OE graph shift-wise daily. These graphs can be used as scorecards for the shift in charges too. They can do RCA, that is root cause analysis of the weak points, and take corrective actions, improve the OE. OE combines the following three factors: availability, performance, and quality. Availability means how many hours the machine actually ran in the 8-hour shift. Performance means how much actual production made in the shift. Quality means how much of actual quality products made in the shift which meet the required specifications. Let's see how to calculate OE of the production machine in one shift of 8 hours. Let's see how to calculate the availability percentage. First, make sure the availability of machine is maximum by reducing unwanted stoppages, breakdowns, etc. For calculation purpose, actual machine running hours is divided by planned 8 hours shift time. This is availability. You will get availability percentage. For performance percentage, take steps to improve the performance efficiency by taking maximum production as per the rated capacity of the machine. For calculation purpose, actual production made divided by designed rated production for 8 hours. This is how you calculate for performance percentage. For quality percentage, lastly ensure you produce maximum quantity of quality products and avoid producing rejected quality products. For calculation, you need to divide the actual quality production made during the required specification by the actual production made in the shift. This is how the quality percentage is calculated. In a typical TPM practicing company, availability percentage of the running time of the machine is greater than 90%. Performance efficiency, that is actual production rate, is always greater than 95%. And the rate of quality products is, that is actual quality product produced, is greater than 99%. Therefore, if you multiply the actual running time percentage, actual production rate percentage, and actual quality products produced percentage, you will get an OE of 85%. That is an ideal machine where TPM is being practiced. Now let's see what is a scenario where TPM is not practiced in a company. If you calculate OE of one of the main production line machines in this company, you will be surprised to know the result. It will be around 50 to 70% only. That much of scope is there for improving the OE of the production equipment in this company. Then what are the reasons which are actually acting as obstacles for improving the OE of the equipment? TPM has identified 6 big losses which impede OEE. What are the 6 big losses? Let us see in our TPM part 2 video. We have come to the concluding part of this video. My next video on TPM will be focusing on what are the big 6 losses which impede OE percentage. What are the TPM pillars and their significance? What is autonomous maintenance? TPM first step 0, that is no equipment. Don't miss it. Thank you for your patience hearing. If you would like to view my previous videos of my profile and my 47 years of journey through Sashasai Paper and Boards Limited, E-Road, and my subsequent videos on 5 years concepts, please search Learning with Sivaram. I repeat, please search Learning with Sivaram in YouTube and click the icon Plant in Folded End. I repeat, click the icon Plant in Folded End so that videos can be viewed in sequence. If you like these videos, please don't forget to press the like image and also click the subscribe bell and share among your friends, MSMEs, entrepreneurs, factory employees, college students who will also be benefited. I require this information to access how many people have gone through these videos and like them so that I can move forward and prepare further free videos on management system tools, examples, how to become a green company, root cause analysis, Kaizen, risk management, etc. for knowledge sharing. Once again, thank you all. Have a nice day.